last one?
Yeah, sorry.
You good to do one more?
Yeah, except Dave just ate my chips.
Did I? I didn't know which chips they were. Back here in Atlanta, Dave Bench, Rock, Pat, Cassidy, Hannah Johns. Listen, we're going on to match number 5, so we took a little snack break.
Brought to you by Jigsaw Health. They're making snacks now. It's called Magnesium, getting us ready for the gold medal matches tomorrow. Speaking of Jigsaw Health, we miss Patrick Sullivan and Ashley. And just so you guys know, Julie and Taylor are doing such a good job this weekend, so give them promotions, increase their wages.
So meantime, we've got the men's doubles bronze medal match. And Rob Nunnery and Dekel Bar, who we just saw the match previous to that second women's semifinal. And they are in the far court, and they're taking on the Johns brothers of Ben Johns and Collin Johns. And what are you looking for in this match here, Rob?
It's going to come down to focus and discipline. You know, it's pickleball, so the team that makes less unforced errors is going to win this match. And you know, there's a lot of pride on the line. I mean, get on that podium. The team that loses this match doesn't get on that podium. And this will be the first time for the Johns brothers, if they lose this match, that they don't make the podium. And you know, Dekel Bar and Rob Nunnery, while this is the bronze medal match, they're still here making a statement. I mean, they're a powerhouse team. Rob Nunnery is playing so good lately. You know, I love to see all the success from him. You know, Collin Johns and Ben as well. Or you know, they're first place hunters. You know, do they still care about this match? I want to see, and they're not gonna, you know, just fall off here because it's bronze. I mean, we will see. We will see. And there's a missed third from Ben.
I mean, if you're going to play, you might as well win, right?
Hey, amen. Amen. If there's one thing that the Johns family loves, it's winning.
And Collin hits that well out.
You know, here we are. You know, Dave, we're bringing this to them live. This match would matter to me in a heartbeat. Let's see who wants it more right here, right now on center court. Ball is out.
Yep, Ben hit it long on the backhand.
Dekel Bar with the wardrobe change, looking fresh. Rob Nunnery as well.
Yeah, how many shirts do you go through in a day? A long day of a tournament, Rob.
If you're doing it right, 5. If you're Adam Stone, 14.
You change during a timeout.
The shirt change is strong. Nice. Look at where Dekel Bar is living on the court right now. Oh,
and a unforced error there will bring up the second serve.
1-1-2.
Another unforced error, so now the side out will get the ball back over to the Johns brothers.
1-1-1.
Ben Johns hits that serve long.
1-1-2.
Oh, with the drop.
How about the touch?
Oh, he's there with the hustle. Oh, and a tough miss from Rob Nunnery.
Yeah, it paid off the hustle there by Collin Johns. That was a nice changeup by Rob Nunnery. Almost was able to get it to pay off.
I would love to see Rob Nunnery take full control of this match, as he is fully capable of doing so. I mean, Ben Johns isn't afraid of anybody, but I would expect, percentage-wise, Rob Nunnery's going to see more of the balls. Nice baby dink from Dekel Bar for a side out.
1-2-1. Second serve.
So we'll go to 1-2-2. A little bit shocking that the Johns brothers will not be part of the gold medal match tomorrow.
1-2-2.
But that just shows you a testament to how well Pat Smith and Jay Devier have been playing.
Yeah, you know, they've earned their due for sure. It was a matter of time. They've been on the heels of the Johns brothers all year. Woo! And a good eye from Dekel Bar.
Play.
So that'll knot it up at 2.
That's going to make for an exciting gold medal match tomorrow.
Yes, you are the correct servicer. 2-2-2.
Peter Chapham, our head referee. Oh, that's going to be way too high.
Play.
We've seen Ben Johns more focused in other matches than he appears to be in this one here so far early on.
3-2-2.
But we also know he's capable of flicking a switch in a second. And comes up with the winner there.
That's a tough mistake, and it's kind of the
2-3-1.
you know, that type of state where that lax state, you know, can be transferred across the net. You know, if your opponent starts playing like they don't care or whatnot. Oh!
Barr
Huge
hits
smack.
it right into Collin Johns.
You can't let that affect you. And you know, in all honesty,
2-3-2.
no matter what the circumstances are, if Rob Nunnery and Dekel Bar are able to take down the Johns brothers, that's a statement win.
Wise decision to let that go.
A little too fresh from Dekel on that one.
3-3-2.
Oh,
A little miscommunication there.
Side out.
we've seen this before in the backdraw of the World Championships. You know, it's not that
3-3-1.
not that same razor sharp focus. Rob Nunnery gonna need to rise to the occasion and claim this match with big bad Dekel Bar.
Second serve. 3-3-2.
So the serve
Side
will
out.
change sides on the side out.
All things considered, still a tie game, 3-3 day.
3-3-1.
As the shade starts to set in, as the evening.
Temperatures become quite pleasant
Second serve.
here.
Oh yeah.
Perfect conditions for playing pickleball right now.
3-3-2. Play.
So I
Called
get the
out.
point off the net.
4-3-2.
Took a funny bounce off of that net. Nunnery unable to catch up with that.
That is just ill-advised.
So the Johns brothers
5-3-2.
surge ahead here. And they add to their
Play.
lead.
Six, 3-2.
We do need to get an exact height on Dekel Bar during the break between today and tomorrow.
Absolutely. Oh,
Side out.
a lot of match left, a lot of fight to be had here.
A lot of fight left in the stands too. The fans
3-6-1.
still making their voices heard.
It's been a long day, great tournament. And like I said, this is definitely a statement match for sure.
Play. 5-6-1.
Nunnery
There it is.
with the power, and Johns hits it into the net.
That's the Rob Nunnery we know and love right there.
5-6-1.
Nice drop from Dekel. Ben, a little stretched out. And they're all too ready for that Rob
Second
Nunnery
serve.
flick. You know, they know Rob's game very well as well.
5-6-2.
As Ben Johns would put it, just be better.
Ben Johns has had few be better than him
Side out.
in his recent pickleball history.
6-5-1.
And now he and his brother a chance to add to this 6-5 lead.
Tough ball.
Play.
One you would have liked to have gotten out of the way of if you could have.
If you- yeah, exactly.
That's a lot easier said than done.
7-5-1.
We have an awesome senior division, senior pro division match going on right now. It's Dave Weinbach and Chris
Play.
Anderson versus Ava Welsher and Scott Moore on our center
8-5-1.
court number 2. And so that means that Dave Weinbach and Chris Anderson defeated Scott Crandall and
Second serve.
his partner as well.
Dave Weinbach, one of the more charismatic players that we've seen in pickleball. Always brings a smile to the face to see him around.
Oh, there
Look
it is.
at that.
Oh, and there it is.
And
Let's
Ben,
go.
Ben says enough of this.
Good old-fashioned pickleball, baby.
Timeout by the receiving team on 9-5-2.
Scott Crandall was playing with Linda Thompson today. Had a great run today in the senior division.
Nunn and Barr want the timeout. The Johns brothers with the 9-5 lead. We'll take a hydration break brought to you by Jigsaw.
I got it.
Thanks, Ben.
I got it. Thanks, Ben. I got it. Hello, this is Jigsaw Health.
Thanks, Ben.
I'm on a call. Uh-huh. Yours.
Thanks, Ben.
You're the man, Dave.
Back here in Atlanta, Johns and Johns with the 4-point lead. And the timeout being taken there by Nunnery and Barr. See if it can get the momentum back.
Time in on 9-5-2.
This the first game in the best of 3
Oh,
for
good
the
eye.
bronze
Side
medal.
out.
Good eye from Dekel Barr there. Hey, Dave, you talked about branding the sick tricks earlier this morning. You can see on
5-9-1.
on Ben Johns' right shoulder, he's got the sick tricks emblem.
Yeah,
on his,
I was late to that party.
better late than never, Dave. We're glad to have you. No Ernie, but a good dink from Dekel. And the classic slap shot
Second
from
serve.
Ben Johns.
I didn't know about the tattoo thing. That's really impressive.
Well, that may or may not be in the works.
5-9-2.
We need a documentary on that, a little behind-the-scenes reality.
Definitely.
Favorable bounce off the net, and then Ben able to capitalize. So the Johns brothers getting the serve back here, looking to close out this first game of the bronze medal match.
And it's so tough, you know, because Rob Nunnery and
9-5-1.
his weapons that he has, you know, they work on most, but, you know, when Ben Johns is on the other side of the net, might not be the best option. Nice stretch from Dekel. Out of the air, cut off by Collin. Wow, great handle by Dekel Barr.
Second serve.
It's a big stop. See if they can get the serve back here.
9-5-2.
Oh, quick hands there by Collin Johns, and that'll set up game point.
Some Some wreckage of a counter punch there. Unbelievable.
Yes,
I mean,
sir. 10-5, 2.
we really got to bring along the patience aspect if we want to take this one home tonight. Ben Johns.
Hits it wide, and Collin hits it wide.
5-10,
Nunnery and Barr staying alive here in game 1. That's wide.
Point.
Putting something together here. Dave, thank you so much for having me here. It's an honor to be a part of
6-10,
bringing
1.
pickleball to the viewers at home.
Championship court, man. Rico Jacobo, Grant Garcia, the driving force behind this blossoming network.
And
Second serve.
of course, Irina Terashenko, good friend of mine and our guest of honor.
6-10,
It's great
2.
to have her. Yeah.
How great was Irina? Has she done this ever before?
We've had the opportunity and pleasure to do a little bit together in the past, and
I'll recall the score.
it's her passion for the game that allows her to be so
6-10, 2.
fluid, and she sees the game in such a professional way that she can give those insights.
But you know what? It's clear that she's got a teaching background in the sport because she's able to convey that very easily. Meantime,
Play.
an unforced error here by Collin Johns, and it's tightening up a little bit. Nunnery and Barr staying alive.
7-10, 2.
It's now 7-10 to 2, or 7-10 2, excuse me, 7-10, second serve. And now the side out.
Side out.
Chance for Johns.
I'll tell you what,
Johns to close it out.
they're one
10,
hold,
7,
they're
1.
one hold away from taking game 1. Here we go, game point. Nice drop from Ben. You see this mode, they just have that extremely soft game, patient mode.
And there it is.
Point.
Nunnery hits it into the net.
2 minutes, gentlemen.
And
2
Ben and
minutes.
Collin Johns take game 1, 11-7. Another look at game point.
Watch the patience here as Ben Johns just drops that in, sends another one in, takes the net on his own terms, all the time in the world, and then decides to pull the trigger, setting his brother up. Oh, nice dig.
So 11-7, they take it. They will try to win game number 2 and take home the bronze medal. And we'll have the action after this quick timeout here on Championship Court. Back here in Atlanta, the Johns brothers take game 1, 11-7.
0-0-2.
And chance to at least salvage a bronze medal out of this tournament if they can win one of these next 2 games. Best of 3 here for bronze.
Nice play.
Side out.
So the side out will give the team of Nunnery and Barr a
0-0-1.
chance to score first here.
Really love to see the fight from Dekel Barr and Rob Nunnery persevere here. You can see that the Johns brothers aren't all the way in it. Looking for the quickest way out of this match, as it's not gold, it's not a satisfactory day. We didn't take the gold.
1-0-1.
That's the goals and the bar set of a champion, like you can understand where they're coming from in that. But like I said earlier, I'll say it again, this is a statement match if Dekel Barr, Rob Nunnery, regardless of the circumstances, if they can take this match. Ben Johns has modes. This is one of his modes right here, which is some passive, yet still good pickleball.
Collin Johns lets that go.
Second serve.
So we'll go to the second serve.
On that break, we heard some good words from our friend
1-0-2.
Sean Rickard with our friends at Gearbox about the eternalness of the Gearbox paddle, how it stays with you and doesn't wear over time. It's always good to hear from
Side
Sean
out.
Rickard. We love that kid in this game. He's part of pickleball himself. Sean Rickard, where are you, man? Where are you?
0-1-1.
Collin and Ben work their way up to the kitchen, and then Ben hits it into Rob. And
Like a cobra, essentially lulling them into this false pace of the game. And, he can pull the trigger at any time. You have to stay ready. You have to stay alert. There's the drive. Oh, and a little fire lit by an ATP from Collin Johns off the skin of Dekel Bar.
And that'll put the Johns brothers back in front here early on in game 2.
Let's take a look. Oh. Dekel might not have gotten touched, but that ball was on court for sure. Ooh.
Second serve.
On each other's feet there for a little bit of an unforced.
2-1-2.
Big poach, Nunn's on it. Another huge poach, and that ball's nice and out.
Point.
So make it 3-1. 3-1-2.
3-1-2.
We could add it to the list of pros and cons, Dave, for the format. If it was a double elimination, you know, opportunity bracket,
they'd be playing their way back.
They
in.
would certainly play in this a much different way, in my opinion. Every match counts in that scenario.
Well, they've turned it on a little bit here. They're up 4-1.
That's true. That's true.
One, 3-2.
See if they can get on the board here. Or, well, start chipping away at that stretch to 11. Nuns. Stay smart, boys. All four of you. These guys have played so many rec games together as they've trained together off this court to get to where they are today.
Oh, Collin trying to hit it to the baseline and catch him off guard, but hits it too deep.
Little foreign. He's got the new paddle. He's rocking the Electrum as opposed to the Prince. You know, it takes some getting used to. Both great paddles. Just operate a little differently. Oof.
Side out.
Third shot drop missed wide by Dekel Bar. He's going to need to keep his head in this game if he wants anything to do with that bronze medal.
Second serve.
Third shot ripped thick into the net. Second serve.
It's not going to help you.
No.
3-2-2.
There's the drop. That's all it takes. Ben Johns doing a nice little finesse clinic here. There it is, Rob Nunnery, there for the punish.
Side out.
One point game. Oh, soft. Placement shot from Ben.
So to move to the second serve, 2-3-2.
There it is, Dekel. Sets his partner up. Full control of the point. However, every time Ben Johns hits the ball, he's in control. Rob Nunnery.
Wasn't so in control that time. And we are tied at 3.
Tie game. Game 2. Game to 11, win by 2. Nice reset from Nunnery as he allows his partner to take the net. Ben forced to play the bounce.
Oh, quick hands there by Ben Johns.
Side out.
Nunnery tried to tell him, but there's no time.
You can't get out of it. You can't dodge that. That is coming at you way too hot.
It's that state transference, man. They do. I mean, even Rob Nunnery and Dekel Bar don't look like it's their normal selves. You know, their normal electric, intense selves. You can't let your opponent's composure or posture or morale, whatever you want to call it, you can't let their side of the net affect you.
Well, you also have to, you know, figure out a way to fight the fatigue of the day. And right there, wow, no fatigue on that shot.
Nice. Awesome point by Dekel Bar, laying down the hammer. Oh, nice forehand, setting his partner up. Off the skin of Ben Johns.
So now Barr and Nunnery a chance to take the lead here.
3-3-1.
Ernie look, but no Ernie. Awesome chip shot from Dekel. Looks like they're dialing in here, Dave.
4-3-1.
Dave, have you gotten a chance to play this game yet?
Oh yeah, yeah. I play with some of my friends up in Minnesota.
Nice.
We unfortunately, you know, and I prefer playing outside.
Oh,
but,
sure.
You know,
sure.
in Minnesota, you kind of got to play some inside.
Yeah. They're different games. They're definitely different games for sure. Another great point by Dekel Barr, Rob Nunnery.
I wish my schedule afforded me more time to play.
You mentioned you're visiting your sister in Syracuse?
Yeah, because you're from Rochester,
yes,
not
sir.
far from up there.
Just make sure you bring your paddle, man. They love their pickleball up there. It's a great time of year to play.
I will
Second serve.
see if I can find, I don't know where the courts are in Syracuse. They're going to have to find that out.
Take the short drive to Rochester.
5-3-2.
They will treat you with the hospitality.
Go to Nick Tahoe's while I'm there.
Oh, absolutely, Dave. Let's go, kid. 100%. Shout out to the 585, Rochester, New York. Wouldn't be here without you. Love you guys. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Love you guys so much. Ooh.
Side out.
The ever-ready Collin Johns on that one.
So serve going back over to Team Johns.
3-5-1.
Backhand finesse game here by Ben Johns, going back and forth with Dekel Barr, and then Dekel hits it right to Collin, who couldn't handle it.
It looks like the competitive nature of Ben Johns is taking an autopilot here and making him play well. But, Dekel Barr and Rob Nunnery are rising to the occasion on this opportunity to take a match from the Johns team themselves.
Oh, that thing's able to stay in, but ultimately the Johns brothers able to come up with the point.
4-5-2.
4-5-2. Oh, what a great shot down the line. Did that stay in or did that go out? I guess it did not stay in. I thought that caught the line, but they say side out.
5-4-1.
Side out here, 5-4-1. Dekel Barr serving to Collin Johns. Nice deep return from Collin.
Both Collin and Ben get up on the kitchen.
Oh.
Dekel Barr tried to get up to the kitchen, and Ben Johns made him pay.
We have a fierce female,
5-4-2.
or excuse me, a women's doubles match going on in the background. We got Kelly Smith and Catherine Parento taking on Lauren Stratman and Leah Jansen. And the fire from the previous matches has rolled over.
Meantime, the Johns brothers get the serve back.
I've seen Ben look better.
4-5-1.
Still extremely attractive, just not his best look. Ooh, the hands, however.
Second serve.
Dekel Barr coming out on top. I'll tell you what, Dave. You know, if Kyle Yates created Ben Johns,
4-5-2.
I would say that Dekel Barr would have to pay a lot of tribute to Ben Johns for where Dekel is today. You know, the kind of the handing down of the tricks and trades of the game. You know, one after the next, creating, you know, a beast of a generation of pickleball. And Rob Nunnery is coming with hands like that. Oh!
Great job letting it go.
Overzealous Dekel Barr.
So that gets us another point for the Johns brothers, and we are tied at 5.
Dave, you wouldn't have made that decision. You would have probably dropped it back into the kitchen.
I would have probably, I would have probably messed that up for sure.
No.
5-5-2.
Here we go. Peter Chapman letting him know.
I mean, I'm probably like a 2, dude.
Well, hey, humility is a great place to start, Dave. That's how you get better.
5-5-2.
I love playing. But I'm about as good at pickleball as I am at golf, and my golf game ain't all that good either.
Well, they come hand in hand. They're translative for sure. I'll tell you what, though, honesty and accountability are a great place to start at the end of the game. Getting rowdy here as the sun sets here in Atlanta, Georgia.
5-5-1.
Nunnery and Barr again looking to go back in front. Can't say Nunnery and Barr have controlled this game, but the Johns brothers certainly have not.
Right, right.
Point.
You know, we've seen more unforced errors here than we might have seen at the entire Mesa tournament.
Yeah, absolutely.
In its entirety. You know. And, you know, again, it's a bronze medal match, but I will be that broken record this evening. This is still a very much so a statement match. If
and
Dekel
another
Barr,
unforced error right there, though.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, there's a bigger match for Nunnery and Barr probably than it is for the Johns brothers.
Sure. It's certainly not pretty, but important nonetheless. Granted, it's here on center court.
And you don't know when these teams might meet again with bigger stakes on the line.
Oh, yeah.
So you want to be able to have those bragging rights and that confidence knowing you can beat them.
That drop volley from Dekel Barr. Now it's going to come down to the patience. Wait for the right time to do it, Dekel. Yep. And a beautiful dink from Ben Johns to force that error.
So move to 7-5-2.
That's one of the terms, Dave, that hopefully makes the stats books the forced error. You know, it doesn't fall into the category of a winner, and it's also not an unforced error on the player's part.
But you set up the end of the exchange.
Yeah.
Right?
It makes sense, you know, yeah. And, you know, that's how the stats should look at it, because forced errors are really strong.
Side out.
So serve going back over to Ben and Collin.
5-7-1.
I feel like at this point they've almost forgotten that it's a bronze medal match. They might start to play a little bit better here as their competitive juices start flowing. However, another
right on cue, another error.
unforced error. Ben wants
5-7-2.
Ben wants all the pie. He's not satisfied for a slice of it.
So serve going back over to Nunnery and Barr, a chance to try and perhaps close out this second game and force us to game 3.
I'm up for it.
Let's do it. We're here.
Nice.
We got the TV truck. We got the crew.
Let's go. Hopefully you guys got your popcorn at home. Shout out to Scott Lippitz. Dare I say it? I said it. I will say that is some quality cross-court dinking. It's high. He can bring that back to the court. This is some good resets right here. It's not over yet. Nunnery with the hustle. Oh,
wow.
He said, I got it. Dekel with a pedal on it. There's the hustle again.
Goodness, how many times they keeping this point alive?
D-Bar. Oh!
Wow. You got to credit Nunnery and Barr, though, man. They kept that point alive. It looked like that point was going to be over about 5 or 6 times.
So awesome. And, I mean, the puppetry from Collin and Ben there, you know, they've got chess moves that you haven't seen with a shot like that from Ben, forcing him essentially to move to E6, you know, and all the way back. It's just really good play.
Nunnery and Barr need a timeout. We're going to take a hydration break, brought to you by Jigsaw.
Action.
Cody, you just got to use a little finesse, man.
Action.
Finesse.
Back here in Atlanta, it is 7-5 with the Johns brothers just having won in a really impressive exchange. And this gold medal match, game 2 of a 3-game best of 3. Excuse me, bronze medal match. The gold medal match will be tomorrow. Game 2 of the best of 3 in the bronze medal match. I just dubbed this the gold medal match while you were off headset for a second. This is, you know what, that last point was gold medal match quality.
Agreed. Agreed.
7-5-2.
They must have been watching your YouTube videos, Dave. Oh, yeah.
Johns hits it right into Dekel bar.
Raw power.
Five, 7-1.
5-7-1 as the Johns brothers try and come back here.
Yep, you got to capitalize off the net, love.
5-7-2.
5-7-2 now. Oh, woo! Wow, and they're able to still keep it alive. The defense by Nunnery and Barr here has been so impressive.
Ooh.
Oh, the ATP.
It's just out.
Side out.
Tell you what, that cross-court dinking, though, that's that world-class, you know, back-to-back patience right there. So good.
It was a nice thought, though, by Ben Johns. Man, he came so close to executing that. So now Nunnery and Barr again with the lead and the serve.
That's tight.
Second serve.
You know, I mean, it's common knowledge or common sense, you know, in terms of a serve possession, Dave, you can score all 11 points on one serve possession. So, you know, a lot of the times, a lot of people kind of just go for that winner on their third shot or whatnot, or go for broke. That's such beautiful hands. Such beautiful hands.
Whoa! The reflexes on that off the scale. Look at this.
8-5-2.
Oh, and he made it look nonchalant.
Oh yeah, he was there three days early. And there's a good eye and a good talk from Collin.
All right, so Collin and Ben getting the serve back here, down 5-8.
5-8-1.
Turning into a little bit of a brawl.
They really would love to just finish their day here.
Exactly, you know, it's how do I get this match done quickest? However, Rob Nunnery and Dekel Bar are making it harder for them, and that's what we hoped to see.
Point.
Make it 6-8.
Nice tight little 2-point game here.
6-8-1.
Both teams showing some patience here.
Oh, there it is, but it's an Ernie dink. Not preferred. Still a great shot. Back to the patience. They've been doing a really good job of kind of taking away the Ernie of Dekel Bar.
Now they're just keeping it away from Dekel, period.
Yeah.
And then the unforced error.
Strong. Strong play. Collin Johns coming out on top.
So 7-8.
One of our head sponsors here,
7,
Duper.
8, 1.
You can see it on the sleeve of Dekel Bar as well as Ben Johns, DUPR. That's Dreamland University pickleball ratings. Looking to come on the scene and kind of, create a transparent rating system for the players out here doing their part for the game. So it's pretty cool.
Ben Johns would be at the top of pretty much everybody's list, despite the
Yes, sir.
despite the early exit from gold medal contention in men's mixed double or men's pro doubles here in this tournament. The ATP is not going to find
Second serve.
the in area.
And that's a good eye from Rob Nunnery to not put a paddle on it.
8, 8, 2.
Interesting stuff this tournament. You see Ben Johns doing a spin serve. You see Collin Johns has an electrum paddle in his hands. All sorts of interesting things. Oh, huge hands. Dekel Bar taking it to him.
So the serve goes back to Nunnery and Barr, tied at 8 apiece.
Side out.
Those things considered. That being said, they're not contenders for the gold medal.
They are not. But, that's the other thing. Well, you don't have as much stakes on the line right now. It's a perfect opportunity to try some things.
Suppose so. Dekel Bar tries a perfect third shot drop to get him to the net. Oh! And a home run of a slap shot from Dekel.
Second serve.
Pushing him to second serve. It's time to buckle down and appreciate and respect and value that serve possession. Let's get these 3 points right here and push it to game 3. Tell him, Dave.
Ben and Dekel now going back and forth.
Quite the dink rally here. Nice save there.
Oh!
Point.
And Dekel Bar outlasting Ben Johns.
9-8.
I don't care what day of the week it is. That's impressive.
Time out by the serving team. On.
So-
Oh,
8,
a
2,
serving
1
team
minute.
side out.
Wow, how about that?
Yeah,
Don't see that very often.
Yeah, well, as the percentages show, the person who calls a timeout has a high percentage of taking the next point. I like it. We'll see what happens.
It's a hydration break presented by Jigsaw. We'll be back in a moment.
Irina, give us a clap. There we go.
I'd like to do that part.
Action.
Since when does he say action?
We're bombing it so hard. It started with the fact that I forgot my lines.
Did you cut? Still rolling? God, you guys are crazy.
Yeah, we are. We
Okay.
should probably cut after this one.
That's what you said last time. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yep. I've been in all of these.
Let's cut.
9-8 in favor of Nunnery and Barr. Will there be a third game to decide bronze, or will Team Johns stave off this serve attempt here and get the serve back and try to close it out?
Nice. Got some unforced errors in the blooper reel there with Jigsaw Health. Fun stuff. Got to have fun to get the job done, and it is certainly fun to feel good. Jigsaw Health, thank you guys for keeping us hydrated and keeping us going here. We appreciate you.
9, 8, 2.
Here we go.
Another unforced error by Ben Johns.
And that's what we call a good timeout, Dave.
Yeah,
How
there
about
you go.
that wizardry?
10-8. Nunnery and Barr a point away from forcing us to a third
10, 8,
game.
2.
Ben Johns not a happy camper. There's the drop. Nice save, nice follow-up from Nunnery. Pushes it to Collin. Nice.
Dekel. Back and forth with Ben. Oh, the unforced error by Dekel Barr. So Team Johns a chance here to try and pull even and perhaps pull this out in 2 games. Oh, Dekel bar.
I like to see that let's go
Second
from
serve.
Dekel. You know, he's still in this match. Ben Johns ball in
8-10-2.
hand. This is essentially their last chance to tie this up.
Yeah, you figure if they're not able to tie this game up, it's the probability of them being able to win this in 2 games is really, really low.
Quality cross-court dinking, shallow, wide, not too wide for the around the post. Oh, this flick, and there it is.
So the serve going
That's
back
not
over
it. That's
to
not
Nunnery
it.
and Barr.
Oh, they were jumping the gun for the paddle taps. It's not over yet, folks.
10-8-1.
Here we go. Nunnery to serve.
For the game, and a chance to push it to a 3rd and decisive game for bronze.
And here we are. Looking for that inevitable, inexorable game 3. Whoop. Oh, Nunnery with the save. Dekel
hits it long.
Second serve.
So 1 more chance here to close out the game.
just toweling down, just trying to stay dry right now. Second
10-8-2.
serve. 10-8-2. Textbook drop from Dekel. Conservative shot from Ben. Slap shot. Nunnery's there. Slap shot of his own.
What an exchange.
Oh.
And Dekel Barr hits it into the net.
Side
So
out.
one more chance for Team Johns.
So bold here. I like the idea, and he stays in the hand battle so well. Even Collin tries to call him off on that out ball. Even another opportunity. Here we are, 8-10-1.
And then Collin hits it into the
Second
net.
serve.
So 8-10-2.
Dave, you gotta know, that is such a good initiate by
8-10-2.
Collin. That counter punch from Dekel Barr is phenomenal. As casual as it may seem. Ben getting big.
Big shot there by Ben. Make it 9-10-2. And this is big. Chance to tie it up.
9-10-2.
The drop is good. Ernie.
Ben able to dig it out.
And that's out.
And so it's going to be 10-9.
Oh, yeah.
10-9-1 going back over to Nunnery and Barr.
I like this situation. Here we are, 10-9. Little roar from Dekel after that one. Nunnery to serve. Nice save. Ben as comfortable as can be. It's a great drop from Dekel. Good patience.
Patience.
The slap shot.
Oh, there it is. And the game goes to Nunnery and Barr.
Game. 2 minutes.
They win it 11-9. And Collin and Ben Johns are going to have to go to a third game if they want to win bronze here in Atlanta. Well, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, Ben Johns' face right now looks like about 1,000,000 words. He's not enthralled with the idea of having to go home with a bronze medal, and certainly not enthralled with the idea of having to do it in 3 games. But Rob Nunnery and Dekel Barr, they came to play here in this bronze medal match.
I can't say 3 games with Dekel Bar and Rob Nunnery is the quickest way to get out of this match, but here we are, game 3.
Side out.
And the error there will get the serve to Team Johns.
0-0-1. Second serve.
We'll go to 0-0-2.
0-0-2.
Friendly bounce off the net. Dekel Bar doesn't care.
Just a gorgeous reestablish into a put away.
Side
So
out.
good. Dekel Bar also looking very sharp. His lotto gear.
0-0-1.
Looks good out there. Happy for him. Pickleball fashion is a thing.
Of course. Look good, feel good, play good.
That's right. That's right. Aye. Tough dink volley from Dekel. Tough miss hit there. You know, when you see that, Dave,
0-0-2.
usually it doesn't happen again for the rest of the match on that miss hit. You know, it's very rare, and when you miss it, you really find the feel.
Side out.
So we'll go to 0-0-2.
0-0-1.
Game
Or excuse
3.
me, 0-0-1.
Let's not forget, it's Collin and Ben Johns on the other side of the net. There they are.
And they're the first to crack the scoreboard here in the 3rd game.
What's the quickest way out of this match? Is it sheer domination? Let's find out.
We have not seen sheer domination in this match.
No. And like we said at the beginning of the match, Dave, it's going to come down to who wants it more. And that's becoming more and more apparent as this match unfolds.
Side out.
So 0-1-1.
0-1-1.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Second serve.
Shit, you can say that again. That was with some authority right there.
0-1-2.
There it is. That nice dink volley from Dekel. Perfect. The ball's going to be out, you know? I mean,
Side out.
are you going to make Collin and Ben defeat you, or are you going to defeat yourself?
How about Nunnery and Bar, Rob? They've had 3 different times that they've had the serve, including starting the game. So they've had a total of 5 service opportunities. They have 0 points. And it's not like Ben and Collin have exactly been much better.
Yeah, you know, yeah, Nunnery and Bar able to keep him to 1 here.
1-0-2.
Nice technical point here. Off the net. Nunnery able to reset. Hey!
Okay, so now we're on.
Side out.
There have been a total of 11 serves. There's 1 point.
Awesome stuff.
This is both of these sides they're not, neither is dominating and neither is folding.
That's what happens when you rush.
They are both playing hard.
That's what happens when you rush in pickleball. You know, it takes longer.
0-1-1.
You can tell these guys want to get off this court. Props to Rob Nunnery. A great job on winning that hands battle there. It's good stuff. Oh yeah, too easy for the Collin
Second
Johns.
serve.
Still kept to 0, Dave. You're right, man. They got to put some points on the board. Value, like I said, value that serve possession. Make it work for you. See what they do here. And there it is.
1.
Good old-fashioned textbook shake and bake.
And it nets the first point
1,
for
1,
Nunnery
2.
and Barr. Make it 2 straight points for Nunnery and Barr.
2, 1, 2. Recall the score. 2, 1, 2.
Both sides being patient here.
Oh.
And then the unforced error.
Side out.
So serve going over to Team Johns.
We mentioned Duper earlier. It's on the shoulder of Ben Johns as well as Dekel Barr. Duper, the Dreamland University pickleball rating system. If you're interested in learning more, they actually have an app out where you can kind of download and in real time track your rating systems and things like that. It's pretty cool and interesting new aspect of the game for us near and far.
We love innovation when it comes to the sport.
Absolutely. And the Dreamland facility in Texas, and I believe it's in Austin, but
2,
they
2,
got
1.
quite the facility down there. Some top pros teaching and whatnot. It's doing good things for the game for sure.
A little run here by Ben and Collin Johns.
3, 2, 1.
They've moved to a 3-2 lead here. Oh, great reflexes to catch that off the net.
Second serve.
So we'll go to 3-2-2.
Game 3, every point's critical at this point as they race to 11.
That's it. You are the correct server, you're in the incorrect position.
Oh, jeepers. You're welcome.
3, 2, 2.
Peter Chapp, I'm keeping them in line, letting them know where they need to be, where they need to serve from and receive from. And a tough miss from Collin Johns. You haven't seen that in months from that kid.
I mean, we've seen misses in this game, plenty in this match. This has not been the crispest of performances by Team Johns.
2, 3, 1.
Right down to desire. Let's see if what Rob Nunnery and Dekel Barr have in store. Oh.
So we're tied at 3.
A little miscommunication as they intertwine each other and then kind of pretzel that shot. Quick shout out, Dave, to Medical Leaf in the building.
3, 3, 1.
Another company that cares about the well-being of their players, of the players of pickleball. Medical Leaf kind of leading the way in CBD in a lot of ways. Some quality products. They go by, they say recover and play the all-natural way is what they say, Medical Leaf. So thank those guys for being here for sure. Tough ball.
Side out.
You know, I think that little car crash or that traffic jam that they had earlier kind of might have sobered them up a little bit on let's get this job done and get out of here. Seen a little bit of a game face on Ben Johns, and it's about time.
But Dekel Barr having something to say about it right there.
Three, 3, 2.
Oh yeah.
Ben Johns puts it away there.
Straight out of the Johns playbook.
See if one of these teams can go on a run here. It has not happened.
4, 3, 2.
The ATP,
hustle.
and it's nicely defended by Collin Johns. And then Ben able to come up with the winner.
Now, what Dekel should have done was just held his ground, got his knees a little bloody, and just returned that ball from his knees. That's what I'm no expert, but
That's what you guys would have taught. You and Irina.
5-3-2.
that's something that I unfortunately instinctually do myself. So just a jab at myself there on my ill-advised play style. But from a teaching standpoint, you definitely don't want to be on the move while your opponent is hitting the ball or striking the ball. You got to hold your ground where you are. You don't want to be moving while your opponent hits the ball. Otherwise, you're dead in the water.
That's hit long, so another point. So Team Johns is actually getting a little bit of separation here. 6-3 now in this third game. And the timeout being taken by Nunnery and Barr. A hydration break brought to you by Jigsaw.
Oh my gosh.
Cramping.
That was great.
That was great. You broke Irina.
You know how hard it is to hold it together right now?
We are having some fun here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Nice.
Making our post-match plans.
I read it.
But first, there's some business to be tended to here, as Ben Johns and Collin Johns have pushed it to a 3-point advantage in this decisive game. Dekel Barr has played very well here today. You know, Rob Nunnery and Dekel Barr, the way that they played, it's almost they played like they should have been in the gold medal match as well.
I mean, well, they certainly had. They were right there. I mean, they definitely could have been in this gold medal match, and you know,
they were outlasted by Jay DeVilliers and Pat Smith earlier today.
Yeah, that was a great match as well.
Time in.
You know, whether this match means anything to you or not, the broken record in me says this is a statement match for the books for sure. And here we are, Game 3. Looks like the Team Johns is casually pulling away as we get that side switch on 6-3.
Ben hits it long.
Side out.
So it's a good timeout by Nunnery and Barr.
3-6-1.
Definitely a good side out. Ben Dekel Barr serving to Collin Johns. Oh, 2 saves and a buttes, and the third for the reset. Nunnery, gets it behind him. Are you kidding? Oh!
Man, but how about the reflexes by Dekel Barr?
Second serve.
Come up with that off the net.
Honestly, like you said, it's late in the day. These guys are going to need to dig deep and find that energy to take this Game 3. Because Collin Johns and Ben Johns can do this in their sleep, as they're proving right now.
You said it, not me, Rob Cassidy.
Getting bold. Here is the sunsets here in Atlanta, Georgia Open.
And now the serve will go back over to Ben and Collin. The sun is setting, the Nats have come in.
Yeah.
And I've seen some of the players swatting at them as well.
Second
So it's not
serve.
just here at the broadcast booth.
6-3-2.
Oh, good hands from Dekel into the reset. So smart and well-disciplined. Ben getting big, swinging to Rob, setting himself up. Dekel Barr with the counter. And that might be the turnaround that they needed right there. Way to hold him to 6. Is that the case?
That was big.
Peter Chapman, our head referee.
3-6-1.
3-6-1. Great hold. Good time. Good play. Ooh, laser moon cannon from Dekel Barr. And a perfect placement
Second
dig from
serve.
Ben Johns.
3-6-2.
Oh, we're seeing some life from Ben Johns here. Nunnery challenges him.
I mean, he's making it look so nonchalant, though.
Oh, plays the out ball. And he had an opportunity to take the whole point on that one, take the whole cake.
And now the serve going back over to Johns and Johns.
There's no time to be scoreless.
Six, 3-1.
And here we go. Oh, it's over.
Oh. Make it 7-3.
Point.
Off the Ernie by Ben Johns.
7-3-1.
And a great eye by Rob Nunnery.
Let's
Second
go.
serve.
7-3-2.
7-3-2.
Wow. Oh.
8-3-2. The Johns brothers inching closer here. 3 points away from salvaging the bronze.
8-3-2.
So Ben serves it to Nunnery.
Point.
Serve is deep. The point given away.
Timeout by the receiving
Into
team.
a timeout, looking to regroup.
9-3-2.
I at least like to
1
see
minute.
that because they're not done yet. You know what I mean?
Yep, 9-3 though in favor of Team Johns. We get this hydration break brought to you by Jigsaw.
Just don't look at the camera.
Okay.
I think you might have.
Pre-game rituals are very important. I'm sure you have some too.
Hi, Patrick.
Hey, Matt. Whoops. Should I ask a doctor? What kind of doctor? Foot doctor is all I have.
Oh, that's some good
That
stuff.
was funny stuff. Love me some bloopers. That's good stuff. Ben Johns, Collin Johns looking for no more bloopers. They look to close out game 3 here. 2 points away from securing that bronze medal and the prize money acquainted with
And
it.
I'm sure this medal is going to go prominently featured in the trophy case.
Oh, it's prime time.
It is interesting though, just how relative perspective can be. I mean, how many duos would love to come to Atlanta and play in a PPA tournament and say they won a bronze medal? Meantime, you're as decorated as the Johns brothers. It's it's a bronze.
Yeah, perspective is a funny thing, you know. As they say, you know, comparing yourself to others is the quickest way to unhappiness or what have you.
No question.
It's always nice to be able to play on center court. If you're playing pickleball, it's a beautiful day for sure.
3-9-2. Again, both teams showing a lot of patience.
Forehand from Ben. Cross court. You don't see that too often. Wow. Tell you what, if that cleared the net, that would have worked.
Yep, well.
4-9-2.
Ben doing his best to keep them back off the kitchen. They are able to get up there, and then Ben hits it into the net.
Point.
Props to Dekel Bar for forcing that, keeping it in play. And on that point, shout out to 11-0 South. 1100south.com. Got some pretty sweet clothing, and Chad Cromwell, the Atlanta native, has been a huge part of this tournament every year. That's 1100south.com. Good people. Dekel playing it right, getting a little big. Nunnery's there. Patience for Dekel to the unforced error.
Make it 6-9.
Not the happiest of faces we've seen from this crew. And that ball sails deep to make this a 2-point game, game 3. I told Dave.
7-9. You know this thing's good. This thing's going extra pickleball,
this is going to 16-14 for sure. Ball's called out. Another point on the board. 1-point game here in game 3, folks. Rob Nunnery, ball in hand.
8-9-2. As Nunnery and Barr battling back after being down 9-3.
Keeping Ben honest. There's that dink volley from Dekel. He hasn't missed since he did that one time earlier in this game. My heart's starting to pound a little bit, Dave, to be honest. Hopefully these players can keep their cool. Quality cross-court dinking, the flick. The hand battle, Dekel. It's over. Oh, it's in the net.
It almost was. Wow.
Side out.
So Johns and Johns dodge a bullet as that was millimeters away from possibly being tied up. How about that effort on Dekel?
Awesome effort on all counts.
9-8-1.
Ben Johns lives at that speed, at that hand speed. He is just lives there. And that's one. It's going to take another side out to get that ball back in their hands, but here we are, second serve.
9-8-2.
9-8-2.
Peter Chapman, head referee, full control of this match. Good patience from Dekel. It's not time to force anything. Work the point, strike when necessary,
Oh, how
and
about
correct.
that? Collin Johns gets he and his brother a point away from taking the bronze medal. Match point here.
Dekel Barr gets a high five or a paddle tap from his partner as they look to hold.
10-8-2.
And it's deep! Such a bold play by Rob Nunnery to get the ball back in their hands.
Side out.
Game on.
You just about jumped out of your chair, man. Actually, you did jump out of your chair.
Got a lot of pickleballs making a shot like that. Awesome play by Rob Nunnery. Ball back in hand. 2 critical points to be scored.
8-10-1.
No fear in the face of death. Here we are. Good drop. Textbook. Hands battle.
And into the net.
Into the best man in the game at it, Ben Johns.
So 8-10-2.
8-10-2.
Now or never.
Yeah, they can't give the serve back.
Got to keep their cool. There's that glorious cross courts between Dekel and Ben Johns, and Ben Johns comes out on top.
Side out.
So now a chance to serve for the match. 2 chances at it. And Collin Johns will serve to Rob
10-8-1.
Nunnery first.
Nice deep serve return. Dekel's got to play this right.
Ben gets up to the kitchen.
Wow. Wow, it's over.
Falls over.
Into the patience. Unfortunately, his cross court is to Ben Johns. Nunnery.
And there it is.
That's gonna do it.
Ben Johns puts it away.
Point game match.
What a great match.
11-7, 9-11, 11-8.
Glad we stuck around for it, Dave. Fun stuff. Great play.
Take a look at championship point for the bronze medal.
Calculated, little tight. Rob Nunnery again with the bold play and that initiate into Ben Johns in such a moment. Bold, but only this time Ben Johns comes out on top. So, hey, congratulations to Ben Johns and Collin for getting it done. Nonetheless, getting that podium.
Yeah, they take the bronze, not the championship they wanted, but still
They're
a
on the
championship
podium.
in that match.
Absolutely. And congratulations to Dekel and Rob Nunnery for an outstanding performance here at the Atlanta, Georgia Open.
And that's going to wrap up our coverage. Want to thank everybody who stuck around to watch, and want to thank Rob Cassidy, who was terrific, Irina Tereshchenko, who joined us, Hannah Johns was fantastic, Ray Kuliakovo, our producer behind the scenes, Grant Garcia, who's the driving force here with Championship Court. Don't forget, you can check out all your info on championshipcourt.com as well as ppatour.com. We will see you again on Sunday for the gold medal matches here in Atlanta.